Yeah, g'day everyone, Aussie Shooter here again, and just got some stories here from the toilet paper, and stabbed in home attack, just right there as you can see, on Wednesday 21st August, you can see up top there. And basically a story of another home invasion. A man has been stabbed during a violent home invasion. 3 people, one armed with a knife, forced their way into the ground floor unit on Latita Street early around 8 p.m. On Monday, the trio, 2 men and a woman, slashed a 34-year-old Southern Sydney resident across the head and chest. Reports indicate the man may have been tied to a chair during the ordeal. How absolutely frightening. And the offenders then ran from the house. The victim was rushed to St. George Hospital in a stable condition. Once again, something that's all too common in Sydney these days. You got a couple of ice junkies, most likely, like these scumbags, and they go into someone's house wanting to steal all sorts of things, and usually the person's life is in grave danger. Thankfully, this person seems to be okay, but it could have been very different. And once again, the people of Sydney are basically defenceless lambs to the slaughter, so to speak, of these scumbags like this. So we've got self-defense laws, like I said in my previous videos, but you're not allowed to really defend yourself anything. We're not allowed to carry anything, I should say, to defend yourself with. So, okay, so that's that one. And also on the same day, we've got another story, which I thought was a bit of a farce, really. Okay, there you go. Same paper, Wednesday, 21st August. And here we are, a story by Yoni Bashan. I don't know who this bloke is, but one of the reporters, I guess. Firearm laws need to be of the highest caliber. And basically, what this story says, pretty much more anti-gun propaganda, that they're trying to basically push for a total semi-automatic gun ban for pistols. And he goes on to say that Tony Abbott's plan of putting more money into looking for illegal firearms through customs and all that is pretty much misses the mark. That there needs to be tougher laws regarding the importation of legal firearms and all that sort of stuff. But really, just this newspaper on almost a daily basis attacks law-abiding gun owners and wants more and more restrictions, as if the original gun laws were any good. Oh, now we need more gun laws. Well, it just boggles your mind. I mean, here you have one of the toughest gun laws in Western society, here in Australia, and we've got crime rampant in the streets. We've got unlimited sources for criminals to get all types of semi-automatic guns and pistols, whatever they want, no limits. And it clearly shows that the laws that are in place do not work and never will work, and now they want to put more laws. So it's just lunacy. It's just absolute lunacy. And here he adds the comment, he goes, New South Wales Labor is thinking more clearly about the gun problem. Its changes let police search criminals without a warrant if they are subject to firearms prohibition order. The problem is few, if any, criminals are. Yeah, that's what we want. We want more power to police to search criminals without a warrant. And then pretty soon it'll be me and you and law-abiding citizens being searched without a warrant. So, Yoni Bashan, you've missed the mark completely, mate, and you're a pretty good spin doctor, but not much substance there. Okay, so anyway, there we go. And here we go, we've got a comment by one of the people here who are texting the editor in page 27, and a comment by Andy, and he says, the Americans need to change their slogan from God Bless America to God Save America due to their non-existent gun laws and the mentality of their gun lobbies after another needless gun death. Well, Andy's referring to the poor Australian bloke that was gunned down while he was jogging in the United States by 3 underage youths who a bunch of hoodlums looking for some thrills, some cheap excitement, and unfortunately it ended up with the death of this poor Australian bloke. And obviously it's the gun laws, they're at fault. I mean, never mind the fact that these 3 young teenagers are breaking the law already and they're just a bunch of scumbags, future criminals, you know, never mind that. No, we've got to look at the gun laws. Always that, and it's just a more relentless attacks on gun laws and so on, never ever focusing on the real issue. And just like the other night, you had that Australia's Most Wanted program was focusing on all the illegal importation of firearms and all those crimes being committed by them. Not once throughout the whole program did the show address the core underlying issue, which is the illegal drug trade. And you know what? And I had all these experts, forensics, police commissioners, all these people. Not one of them said a single word about the drug trade. And it was all focused on guns. So it's just mass propaganda out there in the papers. And it's clearly aimed at us law-abiding gun owners, which basically comes down to the fact that they will definitely try and ban the semi-automatic pistols, and I can see it coming in the near future based on this sort of hype that's put out there in the paper. So anyway guys, we need to be strong about this. We need to not let this get to us, and we understand what the media is like here in Australia and how they're completely skewed to the left and completely irrational and unable to think logically. And not that they, I guess, unable to think logically, they just don't want to. They're obviously agenda driven, and this is what we're faced with, and we've got to try and combat it every day. So anyway guys, Aussie Shooter here, signing out, and always protect your freedoms, fight for your rights, and vote for the shooters this coming election. They're the only ones that stand up for what's right, and the only ones that stand up for us. So anyway guys, I was Aussie Shooter, I'll see you later, bye.